Particular video is going to help you make a bunch of money and save a bunch of time, because really that's so important, right? That's really vitally important. So for those who don't know me, my name is Bert Martinez, and I work exclusively with coaches and consultants in helping them create more leads, generate a predictable income, not just a predictable income, but a monthly income, right? Hey, Kathy, welcome. So I'm talking about LinkedIn today, and specifically I'm talking about avoiding these groups called lions, right? Now, these are all fine people. There's nothing wrong with them. They're all good people, and they have good intentions. They really do. But the whole thing with lions, and lions is an acronym. It's LI for LinkedIn, O for open, and N for networker. So they're LinkedIn open networkers. Seems friendly enough. What's wrong with that? Well, that's a good question. So here's the deal. This is what's wrong with that. If you have thousands of people that you're connected with on LinkedIn that can never do business with you, that you can never help or deliver value to, what's the point? Right? I mean, look, let's just take this for example. Let's say you have 10,000 connections on LinkedIn. That's great. You're awesome. Congratulations. Now, because you're a lion, you're open to receiving anybody into your network. Unfortunately, those 10,000 people, not one of them is your ideal prospect. So you're never going to get a sale. Now, is it possible that because you're connected to 10,000 people and with LinkedIn's algorithm, that means that you have access to, a gazillion million people in your network? Great. What are the chances of that converting into a client? 0. Now, again, look, everybody, sooner or later somebody wins a lottery, but millions of people lose before one person wins that lottery. So is it possible that something good could happen? Absolutely. You connect 10,000 people. Could they buy your book? Possibly. Could they connect you with somebody? Possibly. All this stuff is good. Now, let's reverse it. Let's say that you have 10,000 people, and all of them, each one of those 10,000 people is your ideal prospect. That means that you are making sales all the time, and in some cases without effort. So just so we're clear, I'm not saying if you get 10,000 people or 10,000 prospects that they're all going to buy from you immediately. No, that would be sweet. But we know statistically that 3% of your market is ready to go now. They're ready to buy from you now. So in this scenario, 3% out of 10,000 is still 30 sales. That's pretty damn good. So, do you want 30 sales? Or do you want 10,000 people in your group or in your network? And check this out. Here's another thing. I told you it's going to save you time. So if you have 10,000 people in your group, when you open up LinkedIn, either on your phone or on your desktop or on your mobile device, you open up LinkedIn, all that feed is being jam-packed with information that really probably doesn't pertain to you. So let's do an extreme example just so we can get some clarity here. Let's say that you are in the health and fitness space, right? You're a consultant or a coach in the health and fitness space. Because you're an open networker, you have 10,000 people that are, let's say, in the IT space, right? They're a bunch of nerds in the IT space. Hey, God bless them because we all need IT help, right? Sooner or later. So what happens is this. Chances are you're going to not, you're not going to have any sales come from these people because they're really not your ideal prospects, right? They're probably not people who are looking for a coach or consultant in the health and fitness space. Because on top of their mind is that they are trying to sell IT consulting. You with me? Now, again, because you have 10,000 people, could one of them or three of them possibly buy from you over time when they're interested in losing weight? Sure. However, if you had 10,000 people that you've identified as your ideal prospects, and let's just say for the sake of this example, your ideal prospect is a 40-year-old executive who either wants to lose weight or maintain their health, something along those lines, right? That's an ideal prospect for you. Now you have 10,000 of those people in your LinkedIn network. That means that everybody that you're interacting with is a potential prospect, potential buyer today. That means when you open up LinkedIn and you're going through the feed, everybody that you're commenting or liking on is somebody that you can help, that you can give value to, that you can possibly get into your funnel, that, again, they can buy from you. Maybe if you have a fitness book, they'll buy that from you. The list goes on. But only if you're dealing with your ideal prospects. So at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, hey, do I want 10,000 people in LinkedIn or do I want 10,000 prospects? 10,000 ideal prospects in my LinkedIn network. And I'm hearing you loud and clear and you're saying, hey, I want 10,000 ideal prospects. Because you're smart. And so if you have 10,000 ideal prospects, 30 of them are probably buying from you every week, at least every month. And depending on how much you sell or what price point you're selling at, maybe 30 sales a month would change your life. Maybe 30 sales a month is all you need to live the dream life that you have in your vision. Now, no matter what, 10,000 prospects takes time. But I know that if you are working with 10,000 prospects, you're going to be making sales all the time. And then let's just go extremely low amount. Let's say you only have 1,000 ideal prospects in your network. That means you'll probably make 3 or 4 sales every week, or at least every month. And again, depending on how much you're selling that for, that can be a life changer. I mean, if you have a $2,000 program and you sell 3 every week, that's $6,000 a week. What is that? 72, 80 grand a year? Just clicking away. So I urge you, do not listen to some of these guys that say you should connect with everybody. It's a mistake I made. I want you to avoid that mistake. Avoid those lions. They're good people, but only network, only connect with people that you can help. I'm not talking about people that you can sell to, but somebody that you can deliver value to that's also could be down the road a buyer from you. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with helping out people because it feels good. There's nothing wrong with helping out people because that way they get to know that you're the real deal, that you're the authority, that you have the credibility and that you care for them. Helping people out is great, especially if there are potential buyers. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Please share this video with everybody you know. Subscribe, hit that little orange subscribe button, share this video with anybody that you know that's on LinkedIn, and let's help as many people as we can. Let's help as many business owners as we can. Let's help as many people who are lost and wondering why LinkedIn is such a big time suck. And the reason they ignore it is because it is such a big time suck. Now, with these strategies in place, LinkedIn becomes vibrant, it becomes dynamic, it becomes fun, it's profitable. You're like dancing every day. Anyway, you, my friends, were created to succeed.